My friend, the one that I made that video about this morning, and talked about her. So just now I pull out my phone and I say I got a message from her saying that I was right, that she'll never completely be able to give up on her twin flame, that she stopped. She was watching my video and she stopped it in the middle just to write me that. And she left me another message this morning that I haven't listened to yet. But this morning, just now in the car, I was just at the supermarket. I took my mother into Tiberias. I went with my mother. And on the car ride back, we had a conversation about my twin. My mother is, because she cares about me and she wants to see me happy and she wants to see me find a life partner. You know, she's been married now for, I think, like 49 years or maybe 50 years, going on this next year. They're going into their 50-year anniversary. And she wants to see me happy in a relationship. You know, she's been married her whole life, and for her, family is everything. And she grew up also in a big family. There are 8 siblings, and her parents were together. You know, that was there until her mother passed. And then her father just stayed by himself for another 20-some or maybe 30 years, maybe 20-some years, maybe, until he passed. So in my family, it's there's not much divorce between me and my siblings. Maybe me and my 2 older brothers have gotten divorced, but like overall in the family, it's you know, the family is the most important and long term. And my mother wants to see me in a marriage or in a partnership, or, you know, not a marriage, but to be happy, to have a life partner, which I also want for myself. And she really, I need to hang clothes. My boys are here. I don't want them to hear me talking and crapping, but they're in the room and they're playing some kind of game. So we just had a conversation on the way after I made the last video, where she was telling me that I need to just get over him and that I'm not giving chance to anybody else and that he doesn't want me and I need to just like open up for other people. I told her, but nobody measures up. Ever since I met him, I can't hang close and talk at the same time. I'm just gonna make this video short because I don't feel like making another long crybaby video. Crybaby. Sad. And she just doesn't get it. She's like, well, just cut ties with him. You know, you're wanting something and you're stopping yourself from having a real relationship. You know, you're in love with somebody that's not returning it to you. And you're not giving anybody else opportunity. You're not giving anybody else a chance. And I told her, well, I'm not attracted to anybody else when it's just that. And she said, well, it's because you're not giving it a chance, because you're so full of him that you don't see anybody else. I told her that's not true. It's just nobody else measures up with me. And she said, yeah, because you need to just get him out of your system. I told her, you know, cut ties. I said, but I don't want to cut ties. As a person, I appreciate him as a person. I want him in my life. So she said, well, then just get over it in that way. And start letting other people, you know, and work. I said, yeah, but my heart wants. She said, work with your mind. Just tell yourself that you don't want it, or like close your heart to it. So how do you do that? How do you do that? You know, what? You love somebody, you tell yourself not to love them. you fake it. I told her I don't want to just stick somebody by my side. I'm going to take somebody and just stick them by my side so that I have somebody. Rain in June. It's very out of the ordinary. Maybe because I'm crying. I told her what I'm gonna settle. I can't settle. I've already settled. I'd rather be alone. She says, what, you're just gonna be alone? You're not gonna have anybody? If that's what it's gonna be, then that's what it's gonna be. And I told her, don't you think that if I find somebody attractive, I'm out. I go out, I meet people. Don't you think that if I find somebody that I'm attracted to, then I'll know it? I'll know it. If I meet somebody and I'm attracted to them and there's a chance, I'll know it. I'm not going to have to look for it. I'm not going to have to, Nobody's ever he makes me laugh. He makes me laugh. He sees me like nobody else has seen me. He's strong. He's alive. He has interests. He's talented. He's funny. He's smart. He's like genius smart. He's sensitive. He's handsome. Somebody else comes along that has all of that. Nobody else is going to come along that's going to be him. But if somebody else comes along that, and even like I was telling her, when you love somebody, even the things that they're working through are endearing. You care. When you love somebody, you love all of them. They don't have to be anything in particular, just so that you love them. You love them as they are, as a whole, with whatever is. If somebody comes along that I can love in that way and that loves me, and I know he loves me, she keeps on talking to me, trying to talk me into giving him up. And I told her, don't you think that me in the situation, I don't think about those things? I know all of that. I'm the one going through it. I know it. Believe me, I know it. If there was a different way, and I know that this is my ego, mind speaking, my flesh being, because on the other hand, I know that this is all for my own good. It's all for my rising. I know all this. I'm tired. I'm just so tired. I'm tired. Okay, I want to get out of this mindset, so I'm going to go ahead and close. And just try to get into the moment. Try to get into the moment. Get myself out of my mind and out of thinking about all of this and just off the hook. Tired. Okay.